Hello guys, today we're going to look at rational function. From our previous video, we have been looking at fractions, how to add the fractions, and we have been using the KCF, the keep, change, flip, and crisscross to do that. So we're going to extend that to work on this rational function. A rational function, it looks like a fractions, but they have a variable in there over 2x plus or minus 6 over 2x here. Here, you see that we have some variable in there. So here we look at the denominators, they are all 2x. So we take that. And then when we are at the first one here, we have 1 on top. So we put the 1 here. We bring our plus or minus, and then we bring our 6. So when we add it, then we will get 7 over 2x. Or when we subtract it, then we will get negative 5 over 2x. 3, we have 3x over x plus 1 all minus 5 divided by x here. So what we are going to use is we are going to use the crisscross. So here we're going to multiply this by this. Now remember, this is 2 terms, so we will put a parenthesis. So that means the denominator is just going to be, let me write this one first because it's by itself. Then we have x plus 1. And then we cross it. So the numerator first, so we have 3x times x here. Bring your operation sign, then you cross it over. So the numerator first times is a 2 terms, so let's put a parenthesis around it. This 10 all this 10 all over. Okay, so here 3x times x give us 3x squared. Here we are going to distribute, so we will multiply this, we will multiply this. And remember, this negative belongs to this 5, so negative 5 times x will give us negative 5x here. And then negative 5 times 1 give us negative 5, all divided by, down here we have x into parentheses x plus 1, so the x here will also multiply that, and it will multiply this one. So here we will have x squared plus x here, and at this moment it's in the simplified form, and that's all that we can do. 3x all divided by x plus 2 plus x here and x plus 4. So we can use the same idea of the crisscross to do that. We will multiply this and that as our numerator. The numerator is going to be x plus 2, parenthesis close, here, x plus 4, parenthesis close. So when we are here, we have this one here. So this one, you can cover that, and then you multiply this to that of the numerator here. So kind of you're doing the crisscross. Okay, so here it's going to be 3x times x plus 4. You bring your operation sign, which is this one, and then here you cross multiply, and you get your x plus 2. Now here you distribute, this times this, and this times that. I'm going to write it down here, so we will get 3x squared plus 3x times 4. The 3 will multiply the 4, and then you bring the x attached to that. So we got 12x here. We are here, we bring our plus, and here too you distribute. So you get your x squared plus 2x here, then all divided. Here too you're going to use the FOIL. Okay, so the first you take here inside here, then need to take this one here. So we will get x times x, which is x squared plus 4x here, and then we will take the 2 here, we will multiply it, and we will also multiply here. So 2 times x give us 2x, and 2 times 4 give us 8 here. Okay, so here we look at the numerator, and then we see the like terms. We see that the 3x squared and x squared here. If you want, you can put 1 here, but there's 1, we don't write it. So that's giving you 4, and then the 12 and the 2 will give you 14. So here we got 4x squared plus 14x, all divided by, here you see that the middle here is also like term, so you combine them. Other than that, none of them is a like term, so you write your x squared, 4 plus 2, that gives us 6x, and plus 8. Now we are done. X plus 2 all divided by x plus 8 divided by 2x, and here divided by 3. So here, remember our video, the previous video, I'm going to attach it to this one for you to know. We said that we're going to use KCF. So that means we keep this fraction. So we keep it as that. The division become multiplication, and then we flip the second fraction. Okay. So this is multiplying this and multiplying that. So the variable first, so 3, and here 2. Let's multiply this, and let's multiply that. So we are going to get 2x squared plus 16x. Yeah. Okay. At this moment, I guess we can stop right here. Let's look at the next example. We have x divided by 3x minus 1, all divided by another fraction, x minus 2, and then 2x here. Okay. So here, the same KCF, keep. This become multiplication, and we'll flip the second. Okay, now we multiply top numerator by numerator. So here is 2 terms, so we put the parentheses over here. This is just, you're just multiplying this to that, so you get 2x squared. Here we have 2 terms here, 2 terms here, so when you multiply, you're going to get 4 terms. So here, this go here and go here. So you multiply that first, and we get 3x squared. And then we multiply by -1, we get negative x here. And then this one also go into that and go into that. So here we get -6x. Here we have negative and negative, so it become positive. So plus 2 down here. Always the two variable here is like term. So the numerator is good, so I will just rewrite it as that. All right, my 3x squared, and then here is 2 like terms, so negative, negative. So we put it together, and we get -7x, and then plus 2, and we have 3 divided by x plus 2 times 7 over 2x. So here is already in multiplication, so all that you multiply this by this. So 3 times 7. And here you also multiply this with that. So let's bring that one term first, and then the 2 terms here. Okay, 3 times 7 give us 21. Here you distribute it. So 2x times x give us 2x squared, and then 2x times 2 give us 4x. Yeah. And you're done. Thank you. See you in the next video.